Number 1 or 2.
And we're back here on Court 1, and I'm joined by the great
Yes.
Sean Nolan
Okay.
from Wexford. Sean, we should be in for a big game here.
Yeah, Luke has been putting in a big effort for this. He's been doing hours and hours on the court, 3 times a day.
Okay, Arthur. 0-0.
So we have Luke Thomson receiving from the UK, and we have Arthur Saya, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right, from the USA.
Arthur's a bit of a surprise packet now. He's come out this week playing.
That's a point.
That's a great shot. Start
1-0.
Sean, be familiar with Luke from the European Tour.
Yeah, we got a pleasure of playing him there in the French Open there, and we played him and Dan.
1-7-1.
John Joe, and we got 10 and 11 on. We did okay, but they're superior class, the two lads.
His lovely left hand.
Out.
Thought that was in. Wayne.
We have the great Niall Kerr ref in here, so I'm sure there'll be no questions asked. Wow.
Point.
Great shot taken on the fly.
3-7-1.
That's unlucky there. Arthur has a big overhand serve.
2-7-3.
That's outside.
Out.
Both players are kind of feeling each other out here early, Sean.
Yeah, I can see Luke, he's very
4-7-2.
on the serve, where he normally is going for the corner.
It takes a while to settle to these courts as well, and it's a big occasion. Like.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure on in your first game.
3-7-4.
Definitely Luke has the capabilities of going all the way. He's a tremendous player. He's been in New York training hard over the years, and he's played a lot then on the
5-7-3.
Same recently he got to the King of the Courts semi-finals. That's a big competition out in New York.
Yeah, he's
5-7-3.
he took a few big heads over there as well, so he was very impressed with himself.
Arthur's holding it well. What a shot.
20-18, match point.
4-7-5.
One thing's for sure, when the chance comes upon itself, Luke is going to go for it.
Yeah, it'll be interesting now this year to see. Last year, definitely being one of the favourites. It's lucky Clement taking a few wins against
5-7-5.
Connor should have beat him in, I think it was Belgium there was that, and then kind of slipped it away, but last year he was way on form. This year he's kind of stepped back.
6-7-5.
It'll be interesting to see what he brings.
So far it's a tight, entertaining game. That's a brilliant shot from Arthur.
Point.
Disguised that he was going down the left and stuck it down the right.
7-7-5.
And I was even chatting to him there yesterday about his runners, because he was a little bit all over the place, but he had said that he was mad to try out these basketball runners, as you can see that he's wearing.
He's very fashionable.
Yeah.
They must be working for him so far anyway. He's holding the ground well.
6-7-7.
It's mad little things like even the shoes, like I've seen there, we were out in Valencia last year and Luke's shoes gave away in one of the games and he was panicking. He had to go get a pair of shoes in a local shop and things. Things like that, playing with the
8-7-6.
You know, even with us they play with our heads, but you can imagine what these lads at the very, very top.
They'll be prepared to the nines. And the smallest thing can upset a player too, Sean. I don't know about yourself.
But definitely, yeah.
9-7-6.
We were playing in Japan there. Actually, Luke pulled out of going to Japan with Dan Grant, and John Joe had a so we paired up there to win the Japanese Open there about 8 or 9 weeks ago. But like the food, it was cold and stuff, things like that. Just I ended up dehydrated and stuff, even though I was drinking. Yeah,
there was no ham sandwiches or bacon and cabbage out in Japan for you.
Some sandwiches, like there were pineapple in them and mayonnaise and like it was crazy.
8-7-9.
But things like that definitely upset your game, like, you know.
Oh, sure. Luke's calling that ball long, I think.
I thought it good.
Luke was the character, he tends to ref the game himself.
sometimes that can go against you
serve.
with a ref as well. Like,
Yeah, I've seen him against Sasha now in Belgium last year and in Connor, and
8 serving 9.
knows the rules, but
yeah,
That's a great
you're-
serve, yeah.
sometimes you're best off keeping
Point.
the mouth closed and play the game. But so we're together at 9 by the looks of it.
9 serving 9.
It's lovely disguise serve. Arthur's back into serve.
yeah, looks like a great player.
10
Haven't seen
serving
much or
eight.
heard much of him.
You
yeah.
see, he has a lovely style of serve, and he kind of stands nearly facing now.
Yeah. A lot of the Dutch players like that there, I see Chest and a few of the lads like that as well, and the Belgian players. And it's very difficult, even in the over 40s, the Masters, we played Jasper a lot.
10 serving 10.
It's very deceiving, you could go anywhere with it.
It's a great trait to have, like.
Yeah.
He's spinning that ball, but Luke
Point.
reads it well and flattens it.
11 serving 10.
Luke is deadly in on that short line.
Out.
If you want to beat Luke, you have to pull him out of there.
Yeah, he cuts some great
12
balls
serving
across.
He's a very tackling sort of player. Look at that for a shot. Control.
Point.
But there's a lot travels a lot
Time
late
out.
at night, and he works there with Chelsea
13-10.
Football Club, and he goes late at night down to the courts there in London to play Christian and Dan, and again he gets good games as well, and then he travels obviously out of tour.
And Sean, you're travelling on the European tour and you've plenty of experience. And for people listening, how would you prepare now for the likes of the European tour? Would you be training by yourself, or what would your be advice to a young player?
Yeah, I think like look what you can do with even I suppose with a couple of gyms and a 12, 10 and 3-year-old, I find it hard to get to the courts and get games in and stuff, but I go to the court 2-3 times a week. I go early in the morning, it could be 6 o'clock in the morning, just repetitive to keep my hand and eye in, and I can do my fitness in the gym and stuff. And look, I suppose I was lucky to get in on it. John Quirk gave me the call one day, Dominic Lynch couldn't go, and we won the Belgium Open by a point, and after that I suppose he couldn't drop me, and we've been all over the world. We won the Welsh Open there 4 or 5 weeks ago, which was the first Open title, and a 48. It's a kind of a dream. You're not going to. So I said to the lads, look, you're never too young, you're never too old.
10 seconds.
That's the one
Any
thing.
wall, any ball, bit of
Any wall.
confidence.
That's the saying, any wall and any ball.
We're actually out to Spain now in a week's time, just over a week. Where
Out to Valencia. is it?
myself, no, we're going to play Pelota
13 serving
in
10.
Terrell. Myself and John Joe got picked on the team with Keane O'Driscoll and Fiacre Doyle.
Oh, very good.
Point.
I wish you the best of luck out there.
Yeah, it's mad. There's 5 different balls to play from, and they can change
14
the serve
serving
and stuff.
10.
So we've only got the balls, but James Prentice and Paddy Murphy, was out there last year, and a few of the boys, they said they had some bad bone bruises. So it'll be interesting to see.
15
You'll
serving
have to
10.
wrap the hands up and cotton wool.
Short ball.
But again, it's a look.
Back and serve.
At 48, like I remember a team. I tried to get on the team when I was
Point.
20, and it was Desi Keegan, James
16
Doyle,
serving
Mike
10.
Finnegan, and Owen Kenny stuff, and you couldn't get on it. So it's never too late to get
Point.
these dreams.
Just
to-
shows for any young
Time out. Second
person
time out.
listening out there, just keep
That's
fighting at the
17-10.
bit and
Yeah,
your
yeah.
time will come. Hard work beats talent if talent doesn't work hard.
That's exactly it, yeah.
So Luke has taken a fairly convincing lead here in the first game. And what do you think, Sean? He should finish it out.
Yeah, he just looks to have too much for Arthur. But I was impressed with Arthur as well. He's a stylish player.
Arthur now will be all gun blazing for game 2. But it's never too late with this rally scoring. If you can get in at all and build a few aces, it can be all the difference.
Yeah, I see Luca's serve with the line, because on the European Tour the short line, as we call it, is in, so all lines are in on the European Tour, whereas in the World Championships if it lands on the line, it's a short. So Luke's maybe not going for that serve as much as he normally would.
No, he's not risking.
10 seconds.
Yeah, maybe he's a little bit put out with it. It's interesting to
It's-
see. Because that like 2 or 3 inches of difference in the serve is massive at that level.
Huge, and it's especially like serving the ball out is criminal at this level.
Well, I see him like when he was playing Connor now and Sasha and Loki. He was nearly on the line every inch more, but he's not going for it today. Whether
Okay,
he's being a bit
score
conservative or
17,
maybe, like what you
serving
say,
10.
he's feeling out the pace.
That's it.
You see, it's a very
tried
deep
to
serve.
sort wow. Arthur was there,
Point.
but he just couldn't get it up. And Luke's really in control of the front of the court. And that's
18
the
serving
key.
10.
If you can control the front of the court, you're halfway there.
It's a nice shot over him, yeah.
Point.
Yeah, but it's really exciting.
Put their ears on there.
It's really exciting to see now when Luke.
19 serving
who does he
10.
play after this one? Have you seen the draw?
I haven't seen.
He will.
I'm not too familiar now with the draw. We'll have to find
Point.
that out. But there's nothing to say.
One game
Arthur-
ball serving 10.
Can come back, yes.
Yeah, first game looks gone, but a great shot. Arthur has 2 nice hands, and he might be just settling too.
11 serving 20.
You wouldn't know. I'm getting called summoned here by my double partner.
First
Yeah,
game,
that's
boys.
the first game to Luke. South and Sean are going to take a short break here, and we'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. So there's 5 games. And we're back here with Luke
Serving into the corner.
He just murders that ball down the left.
1-0.
Serve and shoot is Luke's motto anyway.
Yeah,
Great first shot.
shoots a lot, yeah. That's a lot of his drills, hundreds of drills shooting that in practice on the court.
1 serving 1.
Wow.
Point.
That's 2 now for Arthur. You'll be hoping Arthur can
2 serving 1.
build now from that first
see,
game.
it's-
And
It's a different style he's playing again. It just
Yeah.
take him a while as well to come
To
in.
adjust.
And you know, I find it very hard to play a left-hander as well.
I don't know now. I'm a kiddo myself, Sean.
Yeah,
so
it's hard like when you're
2
playing.
serving 1.
some people say that, all right. It's because your serve is generally going down the left, and
I played a few over the year, but last year in Belgium, I
Right.
played in men's being
3
masters.
serving
I
1.
played 5 left-handers in a row. It's something I never did. I couldn't. It was strange. Huh?
Chance there. You have to take them chances against Luke.
Oh,
One
Point.
light Luke there to massive hander there.
4 serving 1.
that's a good deep serve
Yeah.
now. Yes.
He's pushing Luke
Yeah,
back.
he's pushing
not
back now. He's moving, and
a
I just
lovely
killed right
shot.
on the
Point.
Just comes in over the ball.
bang, right on the one. Yeah,
5 serving 1.
You like that one shot?
yeah, over the kill.
Chance here for Luke.
Oh,
Well picked. Oh,
Good.
beautiful
Luke's
control from Luke.
great placement.
He's so composed on the course as well.
2
There's
serving
no-
5.
He never has a rush to the head really. Or
Who played?
Sometimes again, Connor, it does be interesting to see. Like I've seen him now a couple of times, especially in Loch McCrory, when it wasn't rally scoring and stuff like that. It's the only time I've ever seen him, and against Sasha in one of the finals. But he's composed a lot. Yeah.
ooh. Jeez, Arthur's trying to fire himself up here and get something going.
3 serving 5.
Arthur knows he has to win this game to stay in this World Championship. And Luke just
Point.
But I see the crowd there. You have Naz and Taiwan there, and
4
Timbo giving them a few
75.
shouts. And once the crowd get behind you, it pushes you that bit
can
too.
motivate you or can go against you too.
Yeah.
Second serve.
All depends what sort of a player you are. Would you like the crowd shouting for yourself, Sean?
Yeah, I found it great last night. There was 70 or 80 watching one of the matches
5
last
serving
night. It
5.
definitely helped me get a bit over the line there, diving a bit for a few. And
It gives you that bit of energy
Point.
when you're.
yeah, but I definitely see it does a big thing for Connor
serving 5.
McAloughlin. It definitely does it for the USA team. They're like big shouters there.
That's a lovely shot there from Arthur. He just pulled it across the court.
Together at 6.
Seen your man Johnson there yesterday
say.
get Mark Doyle as well, and the crowd definitely bought him over.
Great game.
He had lovely hands, didn't he? Especially
Lovely.
for a big
7
guy, he
serving
could
6.
move. The Mark's a fantastic player.
Who took that game, Sean? Do you remember? It was a Mark in the tiebreaker.
Yeah, no, Johnson.
7 serving 7.
Gonzalez led, right?
Yeah, Johnson Gonzalez. I suppose Mark's play a lot of 40 by
Right.
20 and stuff. So Mark
It
was
was
playing
a
a bit.
great game.
Yeah.
It was a great game.
Some great games yesterday there as well. Great game this morning.
8
Cormac
serving
straight
7.
down.
There's great games to come too, Sean, tonight. So anyone, if you have the feet up at home, make sure you stay tuned in and keep the telly on. Some
It's a
great.
great sport. Like,
It's
just doing
serving
sport
it.
doesn't gain the Olympics after that breaking and stuff. Well, he beating our words. Yes.
Wow.
Great
Point.
shot.
Shot.
Even Connor, that guy from Palestine was playing him, was unbelievable there. 18 or 19 on Connor.
9 serving 8.
Mo Manzini.
Very, very fast. Very, very quick. Just,
Point.
that's just unforced errors. And you can't afford, you have to be putting the ball on the wall. Fiacre O'Doul here is on court too, and he's a crowd favourite around here.
I've
He
been
is.
having a peek over there as well. Yeah, he's just flattening the roller
Oh,
there.
man. The crowd
Yeah.
loves.
So he's been
10 serving 8.
He's been
in
everywhere.
all codes, yeah. Sure, his dad James, fantastic player.
The apple doesn't fall far from the
coach,
tree.
and his mum was very good with Aid, and sure, look, the
Time out,
sister's a
Arthur.
top class player as well.
He
And
comes
11
from good
serving
old
8.
stock.
But like, what talent in Ireland, like him, Cormac there, Mike Kelly's, Ben Devlin, Jack Thorley, like the players are unreal.
It's all, and it's great training too. Cause
You getting there yourself?
I have to. Now Mikey's from my club as well, and
Like
in
Shane
fairness
Dunn,
to him, he does give me fair movements, but
Shane Dunn, Mark Doyle, like Joe Devericks. Like the standard of handball has just gone up and up and up from, like, we've been in Calgary there Minneapolis there, the last World Championship 6 years ago, and in Calgary 3 years ago. But like, especially as you say, playing on the European Tour, the Belgians, the young Belgians there, Noah and a few of those lads, unbelievable.
Ten
Sebastian,
seconds.
it's great to see because it's driving the sport on as well.
That field game in Holland, have you seen any of that up in Franeker?
Oh, I haven't seen it now.
The field game is massive over there in Franeker, and
you might be able to explain it, Sean. To
yeah, it's a kind of 3 and 5 man on a field on both sides, very much like hurling football over there, but like no goals up and down. Cat's arm is
11
called.
serving 8.
A lot of money in it over there. Like, so that's why we're missing a little feud of the Dutch and the Belgians, because they're in their league and they play a road game as well, Largoons. See, Sasha is contracted, so he's missing here this week.
12
Sasha
serving 8.
Khrushchev. But look, any handball sport is great, but I think this is the Wallball is the most exciting.
There's a great social aspect to it as well.
9 serving 12.
We're back to the handball here, and Arthur's in to serve. 9-12, and
Oh, it's a great shot by Luke down the line. Yeah.
Luke is just not letting Arthur build. He's not letting the game. He's
13,
keeping that
serving
little
9.
cushion.
Oh, it's nice.
Arthur pulls it away from Luke. He just left that one a little.
Bang on the one.
10 serving 13.
So Bernie down there doesn't know who to take a photograph. She's trying to keep her eye on both games.
Fair play to her.
Some great handball in the women's there today. So I see Aoife McCarthy with a massive win. She's behind her, yeah.
Massive win.
Against that American girl.
She was fired
14
up.
serving
after
10.
Martina, great win last night in the world final in the small ball.
It's brilliant to see. And
Oh yeah, anyone can win that. Like
shot.
Fiona, Katrina, Martina are all playing, and the American girls.
11 serving 14. Hold
Arthur's
it, hold
doing
it.
well,
No,
ball on the court here, but
Just when he's getting into it now.
yeah, it's kill the rhythm. He wants
11,
steady
14.
himself here, and
So Luke is very clever. He'll probably take a time out now as well. When he gets into it, and see. He's getting him on that straight
yeah,
right
just,
drive. Just
he's
a kind
pushing him back and he's straight.
15 serving 11.
Arthur doesn't seem to like that.
I'm just still surprised that Luke is not going for a very, very short serves. That's out.
It's outside.
Out. Out.
Horn.
All's out.
He won't get away with those serves again, the like of Connor and
12 serving 15.
Taiwan.
No, they'll punish him all day long. Maybe Luke is just not showing his hand. He might be thinking of further down the road.
And Dan
16
played some
serving
great stuff
12.
yesterday. Luke's partner. Jeez, he's been brilliant with that small ball. And Willie Palanco, you watch some of Willie's.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah, I thought Joe had him yesterday in the final. Joe in the first game, Willie wasn't there at all, and then
Out of nowhere.
Point.
Arthur's going to. I say he's going to ask for the floor to be dry.
he could change them basketball runners in. I think he might be changing his mind. He seems to be stuck a little bit to the floor.
Sometimes too, I find if you buy a pair of runners, you really want to be breaking them in a couple of months before a competition, Sean. I don't know
I'm the
what
same,
you think.
yeah, definitely. Without it, even if a pair, I think I'll have to get rid of them after this one. Add a new pair, but one's broken in. Like I see lads doing it there, and I just don't know how to do it. Like it's
Even gloves I can't wear. I have to have the gloves broken in. I have Nate and Lawler. Jeez, he finds a job everywhere he goes.
that's what I'm going to do now. For me, Ollie the doubles will hide his gloves and stuff because he won't like that.
No.
Ollie's been meticulous as well. He has his own.
Yeah, Ollie Cassidy here. He's taking a break.
Playing some stuff. He's playing. He's serving that ball, hitting the ball hard. Dark horse for this over 40s. It'll be interesting between Dominic still left.
Did you check the birth certs? Hey.
I don't know.
He might be sneaking in there.
James Willie Polanco is still there as well.
Score
Willie.
17 serving 12.
Tough grade.
No, Luke go for the line. No, he's still not going for these lines.
Just that's an unforced error there from Luke.
It's 13-17 now, so it's going to have to do
13
something.
serving
Arthur
17.
can build a few points here and force this game down the road. Good shot.
Thanks, Arthur.
That's a good call.
Great call, great sportsmanship.
See Paul Donnelly there, playing great stuff this year. He had his first win on the Open team.
He's ready to go.
Ready to go, yeah. He's a new baby as well. Like, congratulations.
That's great. Big congratulations to Paul.
Oh, there's the first one he went for it now, down the line, see? That was the serve. It actually was a short on the line. But that's his normal serve he does.
Second serve.
Go for it again. No.
No.
There's 3 scores to make here.
Replay.
I say Luke is great with the kids there. 10,000 kids playing handball in London.
He's a great ambassador for the
great with
sport.
the kids, I'd say, very nice.
He has time for everyone, to be fair. He's a lovely man off the court.
18
Big
serving
shout out to
13.
Wales Wallball as well. They're a fantastic crew of people. We lead highly there. Played some great games there this weekend.
He might be tuned in. Great
Point.
shot there from Luke. And Luke is really,
going to just close out this one.
he's
now, I
really
think.
feeling the groove here. There's rowers there.
Yeah, I've seen them. They had a handball court outside Buckingham Palace, and they've had one.
19 serving
in
13.
London, doing a lot UK wallball for promotion.
It's great
Yeah.
to see.
Oh, that's a lovely shot.
Point.
He just took the pace off it. Luke's here serving to take game.
Game ball
to-
serving 13.
Short last.
Wow. You know,
Oh, we got it.
well,
Oh,
just
look at that.
finished
With
it
the
off
left
Yeah.
and
hand,
rolled
yeah.
it.
It was very
Yes, I
impressive
think
there, wasn't he?
he's
Didn't
going
do
to be-
anything.
He didn't do anything. He just looked like he took it in his stride. He'd be a force to be reckoned with, Sean. Luke Thomson.
I just can't wait for it to get to semi-finals, and such a big games there between him and Connor and Timbo, Taiwan lads. Sure, look at it. It's
There's
a dream to be watching these guys here.
There's big
Guys.
games to come, so anyone viewing, stay tuned. And
Christian is playing well. Christian Blackley is up next. He's after coming on a lot since he's been playing with Dan, and probably the most improved handballer that I've seen coming up here.
Christian
I
Black.
bet Joe Devericks yesterday, wasn't he? And Joe's a great player.
Yeah,
Like.
the game is. So we're going. That's it from myself and Sean here. We're taking a short break. Stay tuned, and we'll be back in a while.